How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today's video is going to be another pack opening, this time for Avatar The Last Airbender. It just dropped, so I'm going to show you. Like you see right here, I have bought the bundle, which is something that I don't usually do. I've done a couple times, like 2 or 3 times, but usually I do not. And we also have 57,000 gold to spend on packs. And we're also claiming 3 more boosters plus all of this basic lands that no one really cares about. So right now, let me show you the packs that we have to open. We have 58 packs already, and we are going to buy the 57 that we still have to buy. So great thing they did is to buy multiple. So we bought 45 packs immediately, and we have some cards as well, which is awesome. And we got some more golden packs, which is going to be crazy. And now we're going to buy 10 more, and then just 2 more, and sorry. And yeah, we're going to be done with the buying at least. So I'm going to buy one of these and one mythic just to be a little bit different. And yeah, as you can see, we spent all our gold. We're just one away from another gold pack, but that's going to be easy. So we have 109 packs to go. Now, I don't know much about this. As always, I try not to go too into first one, and we get rare royal card, I mean. So before I forgot, let's see, I have 38 commons, 7 uncommons, 9 rares, 6 mythics, and 196.5% vault progression. Let's see how much 100 and something packs, I don't even know, changes this. So I have 8 rares. This already counts with that one. So 120 packs. That's crazy. I don't think I ever opened as many. So I know there's 1 or 2 cards here that I want. I know that I want. Oof, this one looks gorgeous, man. I love the artwork on some of these. I've been looking more about artwork and a couple cards that I've been reading or seeing people talk more about. But I'm looking at one in specific that might feature in a deck that comes this week already, so we're gonna look forward to that. I'm gonna try and be quick with this so we don't waste a lot of time. This is just one of those videos where we talk a little bit, we see a little bit of the artwork, and if I have like for example for Darkir Dragonstorm, I knew I wanted a couple cards, so I was looking for those. From Ether Drift, I knew I wanted a couple cards, so I was looking for those. Here, I'm more just basically enjoying the artwork. And I'll take a look at the cards after when I'm building decks, which is the only reason I'm doing this. And it's the only reason I spend money was to have decks to build. This Lightning Bolt also looks pretty cool. Glad to see, well, not glad to see Lightning Bolt back in standard, but you get what I'm saying. Secret Tunnel. Otter Penguin, love this one. That's cute as hell. So we're still 96 packs away. I could open 10 at once, but I like to do this. I like to talk a little bit with you guys. So we're starting to get some repeated ones. I know these videos rarely perform well, but I like doing them. I like opening packs, and since Magic is getting more and more expensive, didn't we just get this in last pack? Whatever. I get my fix from Magic Arena, I guess. Mace, Cornful Striker, like the artwork is fantastic. This set seems completely different from through the Omen path since we're in Magic Arena. But from Spider-Man 1, like this one seems to be much more close to what Final Fantasy was, you know, much more interesting. Hey, here he is. Appa, I think it's the name, right? So that's great for us because Spider-Man was kinda trash. The product was super expensive as every product in TCGs are these days, and it wasn't worth it apart from maybe 2 or 3 cards. Ooh, Mystic Remora. I love this Mystic Remora version. This is beautiful. I have to have this one IRL. Ozai the Phoenix King was the other one we got, so very happy with that Mystic Remora. Let's see, Badger Mall Cup. I hear this card is also very, very, very good. I don't really like I watch some videos from the Tarnished Citadel, from like the pre-release, not pre-release, but like that week where content creators have access to all the cards, and they just build all the decks that they can and show a bunch of stuff. But I try not to go too deep into that. I like to figure things out on my own, and I like to kind of, discover some cards that might be interesting, and looking at the artwork for the first time here when I'm opening these packs. I know I'm going super fast, but that's just because it's just not to bore you guys too much. But Katara the Fearless, nice. But yeah, I try not to go too deep into the rabbit hole with the spoiler season and whatever. I hate spoiling stuff. Like, I would love to have it naturally, from content creators and stuff. First, they deserve that, the ones that are chosen, because they get oh, this one looks cool as well. They do a lot of work to push the Magic Arena, especially not only Magic Arena, Magic in general, but especially Magic Arena, to push the platform to other people. It's much more on them than on the Wizard size, or Hasbro, or whoever has the rights to Magic these days. But I guess everyone knows stuff even before the sets are released, like a lot earlier than they should. So I'm not a fan of that, but it is what it is. What the hell is this? It is what it is. I'm just here trying to enjoy the ride as much as I can. Yeah, Appa Steadfast Guardian, nice. So, like I said, I'm just here trying to enjoy the ride as much as I can with you guys, and that's why I do these videos. Hopefully our vault will be much bigger. This card looks amazing. Like, I really like the artwork. I think Avatar is something that actually makes sense as a Universes Beyond type stuff. It's anime, it's fantasy, it makes sense. Spider-Man or Dwight Schrute from The Office. I love The Office. I'm not gonna touch those cards. Most likely not even in the secondary market. I mean, they might be very good and I'll change my mind eventually, but right now, I really don't think I will. I only bought one secret lair in my entire life. I bought it actually this week, or well, I received it this week. Can't show you because it's a gift from my girlfriend, and I can say this because she doesn't really watch these videos. So all good. I want to do something nice for her. It's a subject she likes, so all good. I think she's gonna enjoy that. We're getting a lot of repeated rares right now, but apart from that, I'm mostly like die-hard old school Magic fan, I guess. Not old school Magic, but like regular Magic fan. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy, but like I said, I think that makes sense. Assassin's Creed was a disappointment to me. I love Assassin's Creed. I really thought Assassin's Creed was going to be fantastic. I don't know how this turned out into a Universes Beyond rant, but there we go. Avatar, I feel like it makes sense as well, but then you have stuff like SpongeBob or My Little Pony in secret lairs, which, if they just stay secret lairs, I'm fine with that. But like, now they're releasing full-blown sets, not my thing, but all good. we're just chilling here, opening this new avatar set, which again seems pretty interesting from the very little I followed. We are still 45. Okay, Realm of Co and Shattering Spree. We are still 45, 56 packs away, and the video has already 12 minutes. So I'm gonna try to aim for like 20-25 minutes of pack opening. If it's a lot more than that, I might have to speed some parts up, you know. Okay, that's nice. Another one. And then at the end, you know what I usually do in these types of videos. I always show you guys how my wild card and vault get, and I'll show you what rares and mythics we got. This time from a lot more packs. Like I think like 100 was the most I've ever opened, and this time where we opened almost like 115, right? So that's pretty good. Off the first metal bender, we're gonna have a full play set of those by the end of this pack opening, of those and a couple more actually. But can't really complain, right? This is gonna be great for building decks in the next couple of weeks. I always try to, in the first like 2 weeks of a new set, I always try to put couple cards from the new set in decks that already exist to see if they make it better, and this time is not going to be different, so you can expect that. And especially with the All Out Brawl series, I can really experiment a lot with the new cards. So, but yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think about this new avatar set? I know most of you haven't really played with it unless you went to like a pre-release or something. I might get 1 or 2 pre-release kits. I'm going to go to my LGS this week, and if there's any available, which I sincerely doubt there is, but if there's any available, I might buy at least one just to open some stuff. If not, I'll try and buy maybe 1 or 2 boosters or whatever. Let me know if you guys want me to bring those boosters or the pre-release to the channel. I can make it into a reel. I don't have to do it a reel or a short video, TikTok, whatever. By the way, follow me on TikTok. I don't have to do a full-blown video opening 4 or 5 or 6 packs. So we are still 31 packs away from the end. So this was a lot of packs. I actually thought about doing this live, maybe on YouTube or Twitch or something. Let me know if that's something you guys would enjoy, you know, maybe some streams now and then, like when a new Hang at the Crossroads, like the cards look amazing, man. I really want them just for the artwork, to be honest. Like I was saying, let me know if you guys would be down for some streams or something like that. Don't tell me I'm opening 115 or whatever boosters and the card that I was hoping to get is not going to show up. God damn it. I only need one. It's supposed to be a commander, but it did not show up yet, and it's a mythic, so you know how hard those come by, the mythic wild cards, but gonna have to bite the bullet. Prosperity, okay, it's still not that. But we're getting a lot of cards. Even if I don't really know the cards that well, I recognize some of them. For example, the cub, and there we go, the 4th copy if I'm not mistaken. That badger mole cub or something, I think people are talking very highly of it. Redirect lightning. This one is actually pretty good as well. It's gonna make red even more annoying. We are still getting a couple of commons and uncommons that are firsts, but we still have a chance of getting that card that I want, but at the same time don't really care. We're gonna have a bunch of mythic wild cards, we can save one for that commander deck if needed. Well, that brawl deck, sorry, if needed, or is in that mythic booster that I bought. One or the other, I'm sure. So another redirect lightning, nice. We are almost done. The lion turtle. Let's see what the last regular pack gives us. South Pole Voyager, and now we're gonna go to the mythic, and then we'll open the 10 golden packs. One Shitong. This one is also a card that I feel a lot of people have been talking very highly of, and now let's open the first golden pack. Now, I don't know if you guys know, these golden packs changed a little bit. I already got that one. Nothing new, but some good cards. Definitely some good cards. That's mythic. I'm gonna leave that one for the end. Waltz of Rage. That's a first one, but it's not Avatar. Scouring Storm Soul and Dollmaker's Shop. Okay, that doesn't really do anything for me. I'm gonna go with the mythic first. Dragonback Assault. Okay, so a lot of new cards. That's good. I can see that we have 3 of those already, if I'm not mistaken. The new set card is always going to be in the middle, so let's see. Bang Sing Se, Severance Priest, Funeral Room, Vidar, I don't know, Kidnap, and Tiny Bones. Fairly certain our vault has more than 200 already, so Fearless Swashbuckler, Laszlo, Rust Harvester, Junith, Stormscale Scion, and another Realm of Koch. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I've seen Avatar, just not a lot. I haven't seen it all. Okay, so I guess it's not always in that spot. They kind of bamboozled me. So Redshift, Pinnacle Starcage, Firebending Student, Thornspire Verge, Mactian Itla, and Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. That's a good one because I have like one, I think. So could never really build a deck with that one. Okay, so see, it's not always there. We got a mythic, just not the mythic that I wanted, but all good. Let's go the same way. Stand Vendor Scavengers and another Evando. That's nice. And for the last pack, let's see what we get. We're gonna start with a mythic. Boomy Unleashed. Nice, but not the one we wanted. And this was the last pack. Now, as always, I'm gonna go to my collection portion. I'm gonna show you all of the rares and mythics we got from this 100 something packs to give you a small idea of what you can get if you open these many packs. And then at the end, I will show you guys if we get any playsets and how much our wildcard and vault count worked. So I'll see you in a bit. So here we are in the collection page. I'm gonna clean this as I go so you guys have a little bit of time to see what we get. As you can see, we have several sets already, a lot of 2s and a couple 3s. So that's pretty good. Sure, change that already. Why not? So I'm pretty happy with this. I know I spend a little bit of money, which is not something that I usually do, and it's not even something I would necessarily recommend. I wouldn't say you shouldn't, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But I only did it because, you know, I make content out of this. I don't make money, but I make content out of this, and I kind of need this. So these were all of the rares and mythics we got. And in terms of sets, let's see if I have any that I have for. So we already have a complete set of these 5 rares and mythics, and we have 3 copies of all of these, which seems pretty decent, especially the Badger Mole Cub. I'm very happy with this, especially being a mythic, so pretty awesome. And now we only get to see how much our wildcard count and the vault changed. So we had, I don't remember the commons and uncommons, but I know it was 8 rares, right? And 6 mythics. So now let's see. We ended this with almost 20% more of the vault filled and 28 rares and 14 mythic wildcards. Pretty happy about that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than enough to bring a couple of decks for you guys. This week we're going to have this video coming out hopefully today, the pack opening today, Tuesday. Tomorrow we're going to have one all-out brawl. Friday I'm gonna try to bring one standard, and the other all-out brawl will be coming during the weekend, so you can expect that to come as well. This is the video, guys. Again, really thank you for all the support. 301 subs. Let's get to 400 now. That's the next goal. I know this is very different than what I usually do, but I like making these little videos. They're always fun. I always get to open a couple boosters, even if it's just on Arena. After I make this video, I'm gonna start reading some cards and see where I can fit some decks and stuff like that. Maybe go look for some cool decks to showcase here on the channel. And yeah, guys, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave the like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It's extremely appreciated as always. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.